That was his 100th goal of his career. And it came, as mentioned, against the Capitals. Canucks won that game. They'll try for the season sweep here as we get underway with John Carlson shooting the puck into the Vancouver zone from center. Myers paired on defense with young Elias Pettersson. Canucks have David Camp up front with Drew O'Connor. Brock Boeser. There's a chance in front for Protas right off the hop. Got it past Elias Pettersson, and here's Leonard for Washington. Gets a return pass. Ryan Leonard with a wrist shot and a glove save by Lankin. Back to zone. Hoaglander gets the puck. Niels Hoaglander leaves for Phil Hronek. He's got some room. Centers Hoaglander, backhander, falling down and making a glove save was Thompson.
Getting used there. That goes off the defenseman, but this is the one right on the front of the net onto the backhand, and as Thompson is falling down.
Nick Dowd, the former Canuck, stick handles through center. Ovechkin takes the pass on the left wing across. Chychrun shoots it. Sliding to his left was Lankinen to make the save. Jacob Chychrun tied for 11th in defenseman scoring with 36 points. Cale Makar leading the way, coming into the day with 54. Ogren, Hronek, near side. Bouillon, wrist shot. Oh, Garland was there. I think he tipped it off the post. Tyler Myers just got his stick in there on Tom Wilson as he was looking to pull the trigger from in close. Now Wilson back to Ovechkin. Wilson takes his pass. Carlson at the blue line. John Carlson side of the net. They center and Strome scores. Wilson went cross crease to Dylan Strome. And he had a wide open net to make it 1-0 Washington on the 5-on-3.
The blue line at the top, and then he's going to get it here. Spread things out, put it down to Wilson. And as Lankinen is about to expect Wilson to maybe try to spin and shoot it on net, he just bumps it to Strome. And the Canucks defense couldn't hit there in time. Hronek, that pass goes past him to Wilson. And then as he scrambles back, it's already off the stick of Strome and 1-0 Washington.
Justin Sordiff to Alex Ovechkin. 25 seconds to go in the Vancouver penalty. Capitals 1-for-1 on the power play. Strome in front, Sordiff, and it went in either off Sordiff or Hronek. But it'll be Sordiff's goal as he returns against his hometown team and gets a power play tally to make it 2-0 Washington.
Front of the net who could possibly put it towards Lankinen, and instead it's passed across the crease. There's an easy entry. Ovechkin's pass across is going to hit a stick. And then instead of shooting, it's bumped right to the front by Strome. And Sordiff is able to catch it and then bang it in. So 2 penalties by the Canucks, 2 power play goals by the Capitals.
After having 9 points in the first 38.
It's at this point right now in the game where Adam Foote is going to watch what his leaders are going to do.
Winning season. Bouillon, nice move after he kept the puck in. Down to Garland. Sharp angle shot, and Thompson held out on the short side. Here's Hronek. Wielander keeps the puck in. Tom Wielander back to Marcus Pettersson. Let's go with a shot again wide. Ricochets it in front, and a shot by Carlson is stopped by Logan Thompson. Puck comes free. Hendricks to the blue line. Hendricks Lapierre goes to the front. Now a shot by Beauvillier is stopped by Lankin, and puck centered, and Lapierre couldn't get his stick on it. Hendricks Lapierre, the owner of the longest active goal drought for a forward in the NHL. He's gone 89 games without scoring, number 29 in white. Here's a steal by Camp. Boeser scores!
For Boeser. Gain on the forecheck, and then he's going to go to the bench, but David Camp comes in, gets his stick on Sandin once, twice, and the puck comes out front off the heel of the Washington defender. And Boeser shovels this one past the blocker. And the Canucks are on the board.
Brock Boeser played his 600th career. Gets it back to Bluger. Down low, Marcus Pettersson. Surveys from below the goal line. Bluger, wrist shot, kicked out, rebound, Wielander. Ogren towards the net, kicked out again. Backhander stopped as Bluger got it on goal. Carlson at the blue line. Ovechkin. Back to John Carlson, long shot into the glove of Kevin Lankinen. Close play at the line. Frank into the middle, Farivari to the side. Beauvillier backhander stopped by Lankinen, and he's able to cover the puck as they tried to jam the puck and the pad over the goal line. In the game, they lead 2-1. Boeser gets the puck off the draw and sends it down into Washington zone. O'Connor hustling after it. And he got to it on the backhand.
This time he doesn't want to leave his crease, relying on his defenseman, but we know how fast O'Connor is straight away. And Thompson had to just flash that left pad out in a hurry. That went up the post.
Did hit the post.
I thought I heard post, but I wasn't quite sure. I thought maybe it was a...
And Nick Dowd wins it. Faravari around for Protas. Puck took a weird hop, and it's held in by DeBrusque. Kane from behind the net. Jammed in! Pedersen was in front, but I think it's an own goal that'll be credited to Evander Kane to make it a 2-2 tie.
Keep the play alive as it was coming around the boards. Faravari's going to wing it, and it's kept alive there. Kane's going to go against the grain, put it to the front of the net. What did that hit? Matt Roy at the tail end?
Oh, maybe Faravari.
I think Roy's skate.
Yeah.
Kane looking for Pedersen in front. Let's watch that left skate. Yeah, it's off the back heel of the defenseman number 3. And
from Boeser and Evander Kane. Van Riemsdyk. Duhaime down. Oh, nice save by Lankinen, and the backhander by Van Riemsdyk went wide.
I've scored against this team before, and then you either try stuff or you're just a little bit more loose. And so for Evander Kane, who had one of his more noticeable games last game, physically and getting on the score sheet, he does so again in this one.
Period 2 underway, puck through to Lankinen, and he's going to cover it as the Capitals had a couple players, Sordiff and Protas, in the vicinity, and there'll be a face-off in the Vancouver. Kane at his pocket, picked by Connor McMichael, who brings the puck ahead. Leonard across, Chychrun shoots, stick save by Lankinen. Leonard feeds back, Kane tipped it out. He's going to give chase again. Evander Kane, and reaching out was Faravari. Here's Pedersen shooting, and Thompson looked behind him, but he's not. Canucks break back. Linus Karlsson moves into the Washington zone, drops back to Evander Kane. He shoots, rebound, jammed wide by DeBrusque. Tom Wielander shoots the puck into the Washington zone. Boeser after. Here's Camp centering. They score! O'Connor!
Scurries up ice and gets it deep. And as Thompson can't control it behind the net, it's knocked out in front, and Drew O'Connor is coming downhill to this one. Linus Karlsson with the board work. And then up over the left side of Thompson, who's down a little early.
Here's Sordiff in. Tried to put one in front, blocked by Lankinen, then it came through the crease. Wielander there to pick up the puck. He sends Hronek away. 2-on-1 with DeBrusque. Jake DeBrusque. Hronek scores!
Hronek's going to help out defensively, and then he's going to see this puck come to Wielander. He's up ice and look to the left. There's Jake DeBrusque straight ahead, and that leading pass, all Hronek has to do is get the blade down, elevate, up past the blocker, and in.
Ovechkin in this game has a game-high 6 shot attempts, but he's only had 1 on net.
He's gone 24 games in his NHL career without a shot on net, and when the Canucks were in Washington, he got his only shot on net in the last 30 seconds of the game.
Here's O'Connor early, hit the crossbar to Alex Ovechkin. The grade 8 moves in on the left wing. Over to greet him is Marcus Pettersson. Puck went off the bat of Elias Pettersson. Lankinen out to make the save, then he dove to poke the puck away, and the Canucks clear it to center. 3.5 minutes to go as the Caps leave the goalie at the bench. Ovechkin fanned on that shot attempt off the draw. Here's Karlsson towards the net, stopped by Lankinen. Loose puck, Lankinen was behind him. Strome scores! Dylan Strome with 3:23 remaining. He's got his second goal of the game, and the Capitals are within 1.
Lankinen signaling towards the bench. He thinks he was interfered with. Traffic, and then the loose puck is banged around, and Strome is the last one to put a touch on it. See much there, maybe sort of, but that puck goes off the skate.
As Karlsson can't move it past Elias Pettersson. Protas ahead to Ovechkin. Leaves for Strome.